Welcome to this blog masterclass. My name is Ifeanyi Christopher, and on this class we are going to discuss all about blogging. At the end of this course, you are going to build your own blog website. You are going to start your own blog business, and you are going to know about how you can implement AdSense to your blog post. And finally, I'm going to teach you social media marketing, how you can use social media to promote your blog. So, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Once again, you are welcome. So on my desktop here, I will simply head on to www.blogger.com. Let's start. So, as you can see on my screen, this is the official website of Blogger. This is the website where all your dream of becoming a blogger starts. So, the first thing you're going to do here is to click on create your blog. Let's click on create your blog. Now, because Google owns Blogger, Google has simplified all the registration process. All you need to have to register on Blogger is your Gmail account. So you quickly enter your Gmail account. So let me put my Gmail account. And you provide your password. Click on next. Okay, so my account, I click on confirm. So after you have entered your Gmail, you'll be directed to this wall that will ask you for your title. So this is where you're going to put your title, the title of your blog. So what is it you want to blog about? You want to blog about food, you want to blog about clothing, you want to write news, you want to blog about anything, gossip, comedy, videos. So this is where you're going to put it as title. So let's get started to fill this form as a beginner. So what's the title of our blog? So for the scope of this course, I'm going to use just a simple name that we are going to remember. The name of my blog will be Master Blog 101. So let's see whether the name is available. Okay, capital letter or small letter, it doesn't matter, but make sure you write it on small letter. Maybe write it on sentence case. That means the first letter must be capitalized. So let's say Master Blog 101. So I hit the next button. Now this is the name of your website. Remember, it's going to end with blogspot.com, but if you want to remove the blogspot, you want to transfer the name of the website to a real, your own personalized website, okay, you have to buy a domain. So Subsequently, we are going to talk about that. So for now, let's head up and continue. So this is your blog name, the name of your website. So remember, tips I'm going to give you here is the name must be unique, the name must be simple, easy to memorize, and easy for people to actually memorize. Okay, so for the scope of this course, I'm going to use a very simple name. So the name I'm going to use is Master Course 101, like the name of our title already. So I'll simply type Master Course 101. So let's check whether the name is available. Master Course 101 has been taken. So Master Course 101 has been taken. So let's improvise. So let's Master Course 102. Okay, Master Course 102. I just want to make it unique. So Master Course 102 is available. So this is the name of our website. So once you reach to this level and you hit the save button, you have actually created your first website. So let's click on save button. And we are now in our web dashboard. We have actually created this website, Master Course 102. That's the name of our blog website. So let's go ahead and view it. So let's go ahead and view the website and see how it looks like. So remember the name. What I want you to do on yours is you have to copy the name so that you will not forget it. But I think the name that you wrote must be unique, so you have to remember it. So our name is Master Course 102.blogspot.com. So this is the name of our website. So let's hit the enter button. Here we go. So this is our website. You can see as it looks. This is actually our website. This is our admin page. This is our website. I want you to get it. So it's very simple, like I told you in the beginning. This is the admin. This is the website. So assuming I didn't wanted to write the name out on the browser, I wrote the name out on the browser just to show you how it is that it's real. You can view your website anywhere in the world using this name, Master Course 102, and it's free. You can view your blog by clicking on view blog. So if I still click the same thing, view blog, it's still going to take me here. So you can see this, can see this. It's the same thing. So the name of our blog is Master Course 102. Okay. Now, let me quickly go through this dashboard in our lesson. Welcome back. Now, on this wall, you can see all the things you need to know, you need to have as an admin. So this is the menu bar. This is the menu bar. This is the logo of Blogger. You already know. So this is the master blog name, the blog title. So if you click on this drop down, you can see where you can create other blogs. So you can create more than 10, 15, 20 blogs, website as you like. Sorry. So now let's continue. So this is where you create new posts. You click here, you create new post. We're still going to come to that. This is where you view your post. This is where you view the statistics and know how many view, comments, and likes you have. This is comments, specifically for comment. This is your earning, monetization. We're still going to come to that, where you monetize and see how much you're earning, how to apply for AdSense here. This is the pages on your blog, how to create different pages, layout, how you want your blog to look, theme, how you can design your blog post, settings, reading, and view blog. All right, this is all you have to have on this dashboard, and this is where your blog are displayed. The things you wrote are displayed here. No post, so there is nothing displayed here actually. So this is the notice and notification. So the simple thing you are going to do is to get started. So let's start from the first one here, which is called the new blog post. So let's create a new post and see it how it is displayed on our blog website. So quickly, I'll click on the post. So this is the create post menu. So as you can see at the top, you can see the title, and you can go back. Here is the title. What's the title of what you want to create? So let's quickly enter the title, which you are going to do on your own too. So you can say this is my first blog post. That's the title of your blog. The next you are going to see here is how you want to write. You want to write with HTML. This is for web developers. As simple, you use compose view like writing a post. So what I'm going to tell you here is, if you know how to use the Microsoft Word, you can use blog. So it's very simple. Like I told you, Microsoft Word, you can write on Blogger. So here you undo or redo what you want to do. Here you play around with the text font, the font you want to use. If you want to add a link, the type of font, italize font. So this is the how you want the font to be, the sizes of the font. These are paragraphs, bold, italic, underline. Okay, you already know all those things. So these ones I'm going to chip in now is link. If you want to insert a link, this is where you're going to insert your link. You have to paste your link, you have to paste how you want it to be displayed, and you have to click on apply. So we're going to do all those things right now. So this is text color. I want to change the color of the text, and this is the text background. Okay, this is videos, pictures, and this is where you insert your videos from YouTube or from your computer, of course. Special characters, and this is how to bullet, decrease indent. You have to indent wherever you want it, center, left, justify, anyhow you want it, you click on it. This is quote. You want to quote something, you put it there. So this is just the Microsoft Word extended. Okay, so at my right hand side, you can see where you preview your post. You can see preview, you can save post and post it later. You can write 20 posts and post it later. This is where you publish. This is the label of your post, the date, the links, the locations, and more options. So I think I've quickly gone through this. We're going to go through it again. So let's continue to write our first blog post and see how it looks like. Now just write anything for the scope of this course. I'm going to write this is my blog website, and it is really cool. Okay, so let's see. This is now small. So like you write contents, you have to make it look nice, and you have to make it look attractive. So I have to do some certain things here. So I'll change the font size to Georgia. Okay, the color of course is the first thing I'm going to write, so I have to make it large. Okay, so paragraph, I think it's okay with this. So bold, So let me make it bold. Okay, you can write yours the way you want it. Let me underline it. Okay, I don't like the underline, so I remove it. So this is how they do it. So I'm showing you the color. How do I want it to be? I want it to be in red. Okay, so let me make it dark red. So I have to underline first and make it a dark red. Okay, I think it's really cool here. Link, so I want to embed a link, so simply let's embed a link. So how I want it to display are my Facebook name. So let's say Facebook. Okay, so the title of the link, you can add anything, www.facebook.com. Sorry, this is on capital letter, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, you can now say how do you want them to open this link. Like if this is an advertisement you are doing on your blog post, of course you want them to open it in a new link. You have to click here. You want them to add a real link or non-follow. Okay, so this one is not necessary, so click on apply. Now you can see it. You can see the link here. This is the link here. So we have just added a link actually. So you can see how to add links to your website. After reading, you refer people to your Facebook page. This is how to use. You simply copy your Facebook address or social media address and paste it, and this is it. So the next thing I want to show you is how to put a picture to make your blog reading more attractive. So let's insert a picture immediately. Yes, we have to choose a file or drag a file. So I've already chosen a file. So this is the file, so I click on select. So this is it. So I can play around with this picture wherever I want it to be. Want it to be larger or smaller, so let's leave it the way it is before. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to add the content of my blog, what I want to blog. So this is my first website and it's really cool. So I'm going to write something just for the scope of this course. We have to make everything sharp. I think you can do yours. Actually, there are many other things we have to take a look at. So I'm going to write something and we copy and paste and copy and paste. Okay, let's say this is my first blog website, and it is amazing. Okay, all right, let's just leave it that way. I think by now you can write very well, and it's one thing that you need to do by yourself. So I have to copy and paste this, copy and paste, copy and paste. Okay, all right, so we have actually copied and pasted, and you have to organize this very well and see how you're gonna look. Remember how I told you where you want it to be, sentence, case, center, left, right, and stuffs like that. So you have to make it look good. So you remember the undo and redo button, so I don't like it, so I undo it. So it's very simple. If you know Microsoft Word, you know these things. It's very simple. So creating a post, this is where you create a post. I think I've done many good things there. Okay, insert a video. You can also upload a video from your computer. You can also drag video here. You can say upload a video from your computer here. Let me see whether I can see a video. So I click on this robot green video. You allow it to upload, and this is your video. Your video is being processed. Also include the video from your YouTube refer people from your YouTube, just you to see how this blog post is while we get to that. So we are creating this post. Let's hit on the publish button. Now you have to be sure that what you wrote is good. And remember, everything we have written, we inserted a video, we inserted a picture, we write our body, and we put up a link. So let's click on confirm, and our post has been published. Now this post published, you can see here, it is here in our dashboard. Here it has already appeared here. So now first of all, let me teach you things here. You can see here, you can draft this post and post it some other times. You can apply label to this post, you can delete this. You can see how many people that have viewed this post, and this is you. Of course, this is the share button, this is the comment, and this is the count. How they count a blog account in order to pay you when you monetize your blog. So let's go ahead and see this, our first blog post. All I need to do is to refresh, and this is the first blog post. So this is how it looks in the version, in this version. It's like, so once people click on read more, they're going to read everything we've written here. So you can see how this looks like. Very bold, like, so people can comment here, people can actually share it. This is the link we put. So once we click on this link, it's going to open a new page for us. So once we click it, we are opening a new page. So let's not go there. Okay, so now this is your blog, and you can see how it looks. It doesn't look like the real normal websites, the real normal Linda EKG and stuff like that, because we haven't set it, we haven't built it. Okay, so in our next lesson, we are going to learn how to build that. So in our last lesson, we posted a new blog post. We made a new blog post. Okay, so right now I want us to jump from statistic, because we have not nobody have seen our blog post. No comment, no earning pages, we haven't created that layout. Let's quickly go to theme and set up our blog website. So let's set it the way we want it to look like, because you can see how it looks here. It looks so big, and everywhere is so big, and it doesn't look good. So let's make it exclusively nice and beautiful. So this is the beauty of joining this course with me, because of my knowledge in web development. So we have to do it the way it's going to look like a professional blog. Remember, as you are following this tutorial, you're also creating yours, and I want you to follow this same procedure. So let's click on theme. So this is the theme of these places. So in this blog, Blogger have provided many themes for us. So you can see many themes you can use. This is for food. You can see, preview it. You can see how it looks like. This is our first post. This is the mobile version, how it looks like. You can see manageable but not satisfied. As a beginner, you can go ahead and start, but this is a master course, so we're going to do something beautiful. So as you can see here, this is sorry, this is how all these different themes Blogger has provided for us looks like. But this looks so old, and it doesn't look good. So we need to build our own theme from scratch, right? Like I told you in the beginning, you don't need to code. It's blog. So we have to download a theme. So let's take a look at how we can download a theme and place it on our blog website. So one thing I want to say before we continue is, depending on what you want to blog about. So if you want to blog about food, I want you to do some Google research and download theme related to food blogging. So for now, I want to download for news website, because this is like a news website that we are building. So it depending on what you want to build. So quickly, let's change our blog post to look our blog website to look like a complete beautiful website. So on our last video, we talked about how we can get a new theme and make our blog look more standard and beautiful. So now the first thing we are going to do is we have to check up the website that we can download these amazing themes that will make our blog look more professional. So I've already opened the link in my browser here. Okay, so here is the web address. The name of the website is freshdesignweb.com. Okay, now freshdesignweb.com, you can go there and search for free blog templates, and you can see various design templates you have to choose. I told you, you choose based according to what you want to build. So this is for fashion designers. You can choose the number 4 and so on and so forth. This is news. This is for traveling, anything you want to blog about. So it depending on the theme you want to get. So for this course, I've already gotten this tech spot. Okay, this look very good and professional. Okay, so once you find the theme that you like and you want to use, you can see where they wrote more info and download or demo. You can also click the demo and see how it looks and how it will look on your domain. What I want you to do again is do a Google research on theme. Just type free blogger themes and you can get a more handful of themes around. So the same way you have to follow a procedure to do this, that's the same way you're going to download that and put it up and upload it. So once you did that, just click on the download. I have already downloaded this already, so you click on the download, you can say view demo and you click here already. So once you click on the download button, it will automatically download, and it's gonna be on a zip file. So you just need to extract the zip file. By now I believe you have extracted the folder, the theme folder that you downloaded. So the next thing, if you haven't done that, all you need to do to extract is to right click and click on extract, then the name of the folder. So you click on that, extract is going to extract. Okay, so once you extracted and you know the direction of the folder, you have to come back here at the customize button, this drop down. You click on the drop down and click on restore button. So you click on the restore button and click on upload. So now you're going to be directed to your computer and you have to find the file that you extracted. Now if you open the folder of the file that you extracted, there are 3 items there. Number 1 is text spot, or the name of the theme, or number 2 is the one that shows a video tutorial on how you can upload, which is not it's just an ordinary direction. So the one that you are going to click is the one that said XML. You will see the XML.xml. So that's the one that we need. That's the theme that we need. Just click on it and click on open. Once you do that, your theme will be restoring, and once it is true, you will see where it is written theme restored. So let's wait for it. Okay, you can see theme restored. So now we have gotten a brand new theme and completely different from all these things. Okay, so let's quickly view and see how it looks like. Our theme and our blog are looking more beautiful and very nice, although this is just we've just within just one blog post. That's why here is empty. So once we started loading more and more, you can see the beauty of this theme. More beautiful, more professional, more good looking. So on our lesson, we are going to start to edit this fresh theme entirely. So we'll change the name to our name. We change the icon here to our own icon, and we change most of the things. We have to embed our Facebook link and directions here, and have to put many things and change most of the things in this theme. Basically, what we're going to do next is to customize our theme to ours. So at this point, you already know how you're going to do yours, and you have to follow mine completely. All right, see you in the next lesson. On our last lesson, we talked about themes, and I show you the various themes that we had. We went ahead to customize our blog to a brand new theme, so which is this. So on this tutorial, we are going to take a look at layout. So layout simply means the various areas on your blog from the top to the bottom. So you can see the name here is not the name on our blog post, which is master blog 1010. So the name here is TechSpot. So this is the name of the theme that comes with the download. So we are going to take a look at that and change various components from our layout. So let's get started. Simply, we are going to click on the layout button. So right here you can see the layout positions. So when we go back to our blog, you can see how the layout looks like. So a full blog website, another website, is made of 3 layouts. We have the head, which is where the names and the categories are. We have the body, which is the main section of the blog, and we have the footer. So this is a 3 main section of any website or any blog website. So we are going to take a look at the layout from the first, which is the header, and we change the various components in the header. So the first thing we are going to do now is to change the name. So the name of our blog is master blog, and why here is TechSpot. So on the header we are going to change the name. So you can see on the layout here, the first thing that are here is the default thumbnail. So the header logo is the first thing you're going to change. So there are 2 ways to change the header logo. Number 1 is you already have a default logo for your business or your blog or whatever you're blogging about. You already have a default logo. You can get one, design one with any tools you want. So this is not the scope of this course. So I believe you already have a preferred logo that's for your business. So what you need is to upload the logo here. You click on this writing tool and you can see where they wrote image. So upload from my computer. If I click here, it's going to direct me straight to my computer. So you now go and choose your logo. Not to worry, even if it is big or it is not up to shape. So that is a feature here called shrink to fit. So you just click on this shrink to fit. It's going to shrink that your image to the desired spot. So let me give you an example. Like assuming you have a logo, you just have to leave this caption, leave the link, because it's automatically linked already. So leave the caption. You can write the caption, that's the name of your blog here. Okay, so if I choose an image from my computer, let's say I choose a default image from my computer right now, so I'll go ahead and choose any random image in my computer. Okay, let me choose this. So I choose a big image here. You can see that's the logo of the banner of our course. So it's so big. So what I'm going to do is I will just click on shrink to fit. So once I click on shrink to fit, I click on save. Now I've saved it. I can also click here on save and wait for a minute while it is okay. It's saved now. So let me go back to my blog and refresh. So you can see the image have shrunk down to the actual size of the logo. You just have to get a very beautiful logo that you design, that you already have. You just come to the header logo here and click on the writing tools and do that. Okay, now the number two way to do this is to turn it off to the default view, to our default name. So I don't want this to show again. So the only thing I'm going to do here is to show this widget. So I'm going to turn it off. So I will say turn off this widget, as simple as that. Then I will click on the save button. So once I do that, you can see this arrow showing that this customized logo is being turned off. So what this will result to Blogger is going to result to your actual blog name. So we are going to pull out the name that you used to register your blog, and it's going to be with that name default. So if I refresh this page, so we are going to see master blog 1010, which is the name here and the name here. So that's the name of our blog. So this is actually a feature for those that didn't have a customized logo. So you can go ahead and use your actual name, so the name of the blog, which is master blog 1010. Okay, so this is all about the header. So let's take a look at other things we are going to change on this our layout. So the next thing we're going to take a look at after the header logo is the header menu. And the header menu is all about the categories and the side bars. That's the next thing we are going to take a look at right now. Section, I'm going to teach you on how you can create pages for your blog. So that's sub menu. So let me tell you what pages means. Let's go back to the new theme that we just uploaded. You can see where is written home, features, blogger, typography, shortcode. Okay, so these are the various pages on your website. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to create these pages, so whereby you categorize the different areas in your blog. So one thing I'm going to chip in again is this: depending on what you want to build, a food website, so it depends on how your pages is going to look like. So maybe you want to build a food website, you can categorize your sub menus like amala, ewedu, You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so if a user click on the Amala, is going to see the Amala feature, all the Amala features and stuffs like that. The same thing if you're on fashion, you have to create different styles on your sub menu here. Yeah, so you create Ankara native, traditional English wear. That's just a news website. You can create your sub menu like sports, politics. You see it on websites. So as the same thing as that, depending on what you want to build. So let's go ahead and create pages. Okay, let's go back to our admin dashboard here. So we quickly click on pages, as simple as that. So we are going to click on pages, and here we are on pages. So this is it. So all we need to do now is to click on create new page. Okay, so here we are. We have actually created a brand new page. So we are not going to write not much here. So let's give our page title. So let's call it home. So this page name is home. So all we need to do is to click on the publish button. So let's click on the publish button. So we'll click on confirm. Okay, so we have actually created a home page. Okay, so let me delete this so that let me also delete this. So I want to show you from scratch. Okay, so I think what we are building is something like a news website. So we are going to add another page. Let's call this page let's call it something like sports. Okay, so let's call it sports. Okay, we actually double clicked, so let's call this sports. Okay, and confirm. Created home sports. Let's create another page. We call it entertainment. So let's call this entertainment. Okay, so we click on the confirm button. Okay, and the last one, let's create a politics. I think that should be enough for a news website. Okay, like I told you, yours may be different. If you don't want to build a news blog, if you want to build a blog for your business, so you can categorize one for fashion, one for clothing, one for food, depending on what you want. So let's create the last one, politics. So we call it politics. Okay, so we click on publish. Okay, so we have actually created 4 pages on our blog. All right, so another thing I want you to understand is the difference between posts and pages. Pages are static. Okay, and why posts are dynamic? Pages are static. Why posts are dynamic? Okay, let me give a scenario. Let's say a blog website, or your blog website is like a building, a complete building that have parlor and living room and bathroom and all the whole things, rooms. So the complete building is a blog. So the pages are the rooms inside your blog, and the posts are the things inside each room. I think you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so your post can change, they are dynamic, but your pages, which the room are usually not easily are changed. So if you want to change it, you have to make a lot of considerations before you change it, or change it this way. So just take a look at it like that. A building is your blog, your pages are the rooms, while the posts are the things inside your room, like the TV and the stops, like that. So now we've created 1 2 3 4 4 pages. Okay, so let's go ahead on our next lesson to implement those pages here, right here, as we go inside our layout. So on the next lesson, we implement those pages here so that we can view them. On the last course, we talked about pages and how you can create pages. On this course, we are going to take a look at how we can implement those pages in our home page. So menu, quickly, let's take a look at the header menu. So the header menu is all these things. So let's click on them. Okay, so this is the header menu, and you can see this is the home, features, featured post, post layer, side menu, full layer, right, error page, MailChimp, blogger. So you can see all these things. They are pages, like the pages we created last. It's the same thing. They are the pages. You get? So let's quickly take a look at it one after the other and change them to the desired pages that we created. Then we link all of them together. So what I'm going to do now is to open a new blogger again, so that we can automate it completely. So on the pages, I'll right click and say open in a new link. Okay, so that's the only thing I'm gonna do here right now. So let's wait while it loads. Okay, all right, so you can see our pages here are four. They are home, sports, entertainment, politics. So let's go ahead and implement it here in our layout. So the first thing is home. Home is already taken. So the second one is entertainment. Okay, let's take politics, depending on what you want. So let's start editing them immediately. Okay, so this, okay, we say politics. Okay, so click on the okay, the URL we are going to implement that later. I will show you how to get the URL of your page. It's very simple. So let's click on the save button. Okay, so this is a sub menu. Because of this underscore makes it a sub menu. What a sub menu means is this. You can see this. Okay, that's a sub menu. Okay, so we don't need the sub menu for now. If you need it, you can add it later. Okay, so let's quickly remove the sub menu. We click on it and we remove it. So we call the first one was home, politics. Let's call this sports. Okay, not to worry, the URL we're going to do it later. Okay, okay, let's quickly delete. We don't need much. You can, as your blog gets bigger and bigger, you can put them. So home, politics, okay, sports here, sports. So URL, we click on save. One last one, we said the last one was entertainment. That was the last one. So this short code we have to put them off. So we have home, politics, sports, entertainment as the same thing as our pages. Okay, so we're actually building these pages now. So all you need to do now is to click on the save button. So we're going to come back to this. I just want to take it gradually. So let's click on the save button and we'll refresh our blog to see if it has already saved there. Okay, so let's quickly go to our blog and we refresh. Okay, so we can see, you can see the entertainment, sports, politics, and home. They are all there. Okay, all of them are there already waiting for us. Okay, so now let's see how we can actually put up the link to those pages. So let's put the link of the home page. Like if I click here now, it's going to write 404, the page is not available. You can see 404, there is nothing here because we've never linked any of these pages. You get? Okay, so let's go back to the home. So all we need to do is to go back to our header menu and click on it and edit. Okay, so the site URL is very simple. Okay, so we'll go back to our page, the home page, which is for the home. We simply click on the share button. So once you click on the share button, you have to get a menu. Okay, so you have to get all this menu: mail, share to phone, share to OneNote, and go to Apple Store. Not to worry, just click on the copy link. Just copy the link. Copied. Okay, remember it's the home link. So we have to go back to our layout and paste the link of the page here. As simple as that. You click on the save button. So we have actually linked this. So let's link the politics. Very simple. We click on the share button and the same process. We copy the link, we come back and we paste and we save. We move over to the sports URL. Very simple. We go back, we click on the share button, copy link, we come back and put and we save. Okay, and lastly the entertainment page, the same process. We click here, remove this, go back to the entertainment, share, click on the link, copied, come back here, we paste it and we click on save. Now we have linked these pages one after the other. Okay, so not to worry about this, the number of lists, not to worry about this, and you click on save. Now we have actually linked these pages. So let me refresh again. Okay, so now I've just refreshed. So this is home. This will take us to the home page, and when we click home we'll still be on the same page. So this is it. So we've loaded to the same home page. You can see this, there is no comment and there is no post here. So when we click politics, you can see politics and there is no post on politics, and sports and entertainment. As simple as that. So let's make this homepage just our main homepage instead of the different category. So what we need to do is simple. Let's go back to our header menu. Let's go back to our header menu and click on the edit button. Okay, so on the menu, let's edit. Okay, so let's leave it as forward slash. So let's leave it as forward slash. Forward slash means the home page, the same page. This slash means the home, the same blog, your same blog name and the same web address. So we click on save and we save. So we save and we click on the save button again. Okay, so we've now made the changes and let's refresh immediately. So we've now made the changes, so let's refresh immediately. So all these changes has been made. Okay, so you can now create categories. So this home menu, we just change it. So if I click on the home menu, it's going to take me to the home page. That's the normal page. But if I click politics, you're still going to see politics. And so on and so forth. Okay, you can see politics here. So that's it. So that is it for this course. Okay, in our next course, we're going to take a look at how we can change other various aspects of our blog points in our layout. We have actually done a lot of things in the header. Remember I told you that a blog or a website is made up of 3 categories. I told you the header, the body and the footer. All right, so we have actually made changes on the header. So the body doesn't need much changes apart from locating this and linking the social media platform. So let's quickly check the footer. So at the footer here we have our social media handles we are going to link also, and we still have about page. So I'm leaving the about page for you to write about, but this text spot we're actually going to pull it out, and this design, this theme is actually designed, so it's static. We're going to leave this because of the designers can get credit and other people can also view them. So this is it all about the body of the blog. So let's quickly make a little bit changing. Let's change the footer part of our blog. So quickly let's go to our main dashboard and locate where the footer is. Okay, so okay, this is the about section and this is the follow us pages. Okay, so let's click on the about us page. Okay, this is the about us and you can see this Lauren, this Lauren here. So what I want you to do, because if you have to upload a picture like here, so you have to upload a picture like I told you, your logo still need to be here. Okay, once you put your logo here, the same logo that appeared here will still going to appear here. So now that you don't have a logo, for the scope of this course I might choose a simple logo from my computer, but if you don't have any, switch it off. If I go ahead and switch it off right now, I hit the save button and save, and when I come back here and refresh, boom, you can see the footer is no more here, is gone. Okay, so if you don't have a logo, you switch it off, but if you have, why not go ahead and click it, open, write anything about your page. You already know what you do, so you want to write it about. So you select a picture from the device you are using to set up your blog. So you can set any picture of your choice that you find it desired. So let me quickly just take a random picture right here and upload and save. Of course you click on the shrink to fit, so you gotta shrink it and go. Okay, we didn't shrink it actually, so quickly let's shrink it immediately and we click on the save button. So immediately we click on the save button, we go back to our blog and we refresh,
and we can see about us, and you can see the logo that I just put in right now. So the logo must be your logo, the name, and a little bit description of what you do in a logo. You already know about logo and how to create one. If you don't know, I think you need to do some Google research on that. Okay, that is it all about the about page. Okay, so the other section in the about page is as simple as the social media handles, and you can see the other areas in our footer is the social media handle, which is the footer menu here. Link us. So you have to quickly click on it. This is about privacy. You can also create different pages on it. Like I taught you how to create pages. About us, you just create about us page, privacy page, contact us page, and each of these page you have to put up a write-up. So about us, you click, you put on a detailed thing you do. Privacy and policy, you put up a privacy disclaimer, these stories on the internet and stuffs like that. Contact us, you put on your email and all the things. So all I want you to do right now is to do some Google research on privacy, contact, about us, and how to integrate it in your own blog. So it's simple. The way we created pages is the same way you're going to create pages, and put up those write-ups right there. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the follow us, this follow us button. So this the follow us button, and it's very simple as the same way we've been doing it. So you just have to put up your social media handle, copy your social media page here, paste it, copy the Twitter, copy the Instagram, copy the Twitch if you have it, and click on the save button. Okay, so that was it all about here. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the follow up page. So which is this follow up page, as the same thing as the follow up and the footer. There are two follow ups here. You can actually turn one off and leave one on, okay, depending on what you want. So what I want you to do is, once you go to your layout, you change the things there, and you see how it is played out. Okay, everything here is very simple and easy. Anyone you don't want to see, turn it off. You click here and turn it off. Simple. I think we have actually explained many things on the layout. So let's move on to take a look at the statistics, the comment, the earning, the pages, and the settings as we continue with our course on the next one. Keep it low. Okay, I just put on this course, we are going to take a look at the settings and how we can set our blog. So let's head up to the setting. So let's click on the setting. So you can see the setting. This is the basic setup. This is the name of our blog, blog 1010. Okay, master blog 1010. This is the name of our blog actually. All right, the description of the blog, so you can quickly add a description. This is a place where we do this and do that, so you can go ahead and add a description. So this is the language you choose to write from, English, or you can choose thousands of languages you can write here. This is when you show adult content, you already know, you either turn it on or you turn it off. So you show warning, this is an adult content, don't view it. Okay, you can actually put required age confirmation. Okay, once the person is not up to that page, this page is not gonna load. So Google Analytic ID, your Fiverr account. So you have to choose a Fiverr account. The Fiverr account simply means your logo. Okay, so you just have to go ahead and put your logo. So I believe you need to have a logo for your business, which is very important. So I suggest you put up a logo on your Fiverr account, which when you are being searched in the search engine, so these are the contents that is going to come over to Google. All right, so Now the next thing is privacy. Your privacy, visible to search engines. You want search engines to find you. You want someone to type your blog on Google and they will find it. You quickly turn it on. So if you turn it up, nobody is going to find your blog, so you quickly turn it on for searches. Okay, so publishing. When publishing, so this is your blog address. Okay, now remember I told you about domain. So this is your domain name, which is free from Blogger. Okay, if you now this is the master course 102.blogspot. Okay, so if you want to get maybe you think you don't want the blogspot.com again, you just want a .com company, you just want to have a customized blog, so you quickly click on the customize blog and you search for the blog name here. Okay, let me just give you a rundown of how it looks like. Maybe I want to buy this masterblog.com. I want it to be masterblog.com. Okay, so I'll quickly click on buy a domain. So allow it to load, so you quickly be directed to Google domain. So you can see where it is written. So let's quickly go back. Now this is how to customize your blog and get a more professional web address instead of the blog post. So you click on the custom domain. So let's go. So for now we are already having this blog, and it's only the blog that we want to build. So permission, blog admins and authors. So this is the blog admin and authors, which is you. So if you want to invite more authors to write, like I told you that we are going to come to that, so you just have to search their email and send them an email. So Blogger is going to reach them out and redirect them, and you are still the admin. You can kick anyone out and kick anyone in. So this is actually beyond discuss right now. So readers access, so private to authors, custom readers depending on what you want, public everybody, private to authors, maybe people that subscribe to you, they read your blog and they pay you at the end of the month, at the end of the week, or they subscribe to your blog. Okay, custom readers, so you have to put up a custom reader, people that you customize your contents to, that are going to pay you. So this is it. Post, max post shown on main page 7 posts. So blog is going to pull your first 7 posts and put it on the main page, other ones will be on sub menu. Okay, yeah. So post template optional. How do you want your image to show? Light, boss, show image overlay, like this is how it looks like, image overlay, depending on how you want it to be. I think this is fine, you don't want to touch this. Comment, embedded, who can comment on my post? You can moderate the post just like Facebook and YouTube does. You can actually try, just play around these settings and you see how it looks like. So the email post using email, you can use email to post, you can use email enabled. Once you post right on your email, yeah, that's where Premiere Pro comes in. This is where Premiere Pro comes in. Email post, so you can use email to post, or you can actually not use email. Once you enable the email, while you write through your email and it goes. So You can use the pending comment. So I just want you to try out the settings and see it for yourself. All I want to do is to show you the various components and the various things here, and date and header format. So this is how the date looks like. You want to change it, time zone Pacific and Los Angeles. Okay, this is our time zone. Okay, where we are. Okay, now you can change as you want it to be. Meta tags, the description, when people search you, you can put it here. So this is very search description. When people search you out, you can put your search description. Right now I think you don't need that. 404 page, where there is no item, there is 404 page. Crawler and indexing. Now monetization, we are still going to come to that as a proper course. Okay, manage your blog, import content, backup content. If you want to import content, this is where you import your content automatically and pull it inside your blog. Okay, I want you to try it out. So you can back up your blog and you download the backup files. In case you lost everything in your blog, you can put it back. This is side views, side feed, allowed block feed, which is allowed. Okay, redirect, and this is the general and the user profile. You don't have to show your user profile. Okay, so the title and enclosed link, you want to title it and put it on an enclosed link. This is where you put it, so we don't need that. So this is the rundown of the settings. So what I want you to do now is try out these various setups. For the scope of this course, we might not go deep inside, so we are going to take a look at the main things that is necessary for you to kickstart your journey. And subsequently, once you've developed, you find anything in one of these settings that you don't know, all I encourage you to do is to click on Google and search it out and see how you can learn it. And if you think Google is too far, at the end of this course you have to have my address, my Facebook, Instagram, or social media address. You hit me up and you tell me where you are having issues, and I'm going to reach out to you as fast as possible. Okay, so that's the end of these categories. In our next category, we are going to take a look at monetization and earning. Welcome back. So on this course, we are going to take a look at the statistics, so the stats. So we quickly click on the stacks. So before I continue, stacks shows the various numbers, statistics, and your stacks talks about the numbers in your blog. So it simply means the number of comments you have received, the number of posts you've made, the number of visitors. You can see 3 people already visited us today. You can see this is just a tutorial course and we already have 3 visitors. So this month we'll have total 11 views this month alone. So this course, between the scope of this course, we already have 11 views. Okay, and all time view we have is 11 views. Followers, we don't have a number of followers. People can follow your blog. Okay, post, we only have 1 post. So this is our stats. Okay, the numbers now, how the numbers are counted. Remember, the numbers are very important, so they determine how much you earn and how popular your blog is. So this is the statistics and where we are going and how it takes. There is no data to show because this is just we just started this just now. Okay, so this is all about your stats. So whenever you want to see how big your blog is, why not you click on the stats and see how many people visited you today and how many comments, how many this month, how you are making progress. And the important thing about these stats is when you start having more people to write for you, so this is where you're going to check them out and see how they're making progress and see where you can change and where you can add. So this is it for this one. Let's move on. Okay, now we have actually done a lot in our blog. We have actually done the pages, the theme, the layout. Let's take a look at the earning. So all I want you to do here on the earning is as simple as that. So let's click on monetization and earning. So earning and monetization is simple. You have to get at least 100 view per day for you to start earning on blog or using Google AdSense. So if you hit your first 1000 views and minimum of 100 view per day, you can actually apply for AdSense. So all you need to do is to click on this earning like I have done, and you create an AdSense account. Okay, so I just want to give you the description. So once you click on the AdSense account, so Google is going to ask you some questions like your site name. You have to send me customized, and you just have to select these categories. And because of this is a new blog, so I'm not going to apply for AdSense so that I may not get blocked. So I just want to show you. So once your blog hits viewers in a day, 100 viewers, and of course 1,000 view for a period of time, just like YouTube does. So you come up to the AdSense account and create one. So you just start using AdSense. So once I click on start using AdSense, Google is going to give you a notification that they are going to view your blog and see whether it qualified. And once it qualified, they are going to send you an email on the email address you used to register on blog. And after that, you're going to start using AdSense. And on the AdSense dashboard, you will know how much you are earning, and when it's ready to withdraw the money, you can actually withdraw the money. All right, so that is it all about AdSense. So the next thing I'm going to teach you here, which is will be the final thing we are going to take a look at in this course, is the social media marketing. So all I want to say about the social media marketing is as simple as that. So I believe you have other social media handles, your Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, and the TikTok. So what you need to do is, once you write a post, like let's go to our post icon. This is the post. So like we did on creating pages, you just have to click on the share button, and once you click on the share button, you are going to see the copy link. So you have to copy the link and paste it on your social media platform. This helps you to attract more viewers to your blog. Okay, so with social media tools, you can actually promote your blog. Remember, the more you write, the more your blog becomes popular. This is the more Google picks your blog and the blog name and show it to users. So right now, so all you need to do is promote your blog from your social media page. So that is it all about this blogger course, and I wish you have a great one. Bye for now.